welcome back to Just What I Do. Hope you're having a great day. I greatly appreciate you clicking on this video. Hope you'll subscribe and watch till the end. But today, our task, we got a task to try and finish that we started in the last video, and that is Turkeylurkey's roosting house. I'm over here trying to fix the back side of this pen and level it out a bit and all that fun stuff, and we can get the camera to behave. There we go. You know, just trying to fix the wall that has collapsed a little bit and rearrange some of these so it can fit flush right here. Yes, there's wheels, but I want to fit it right here, either to the leg points here or the main beam right up above, just so it doesn't fall over in the winter and whatnot. But looking at things, I'm not sure if that's going to be feasible. So I wanted to set it as close as possible, but we end up having to swap out some blocks, and that's a chore. Have to lift up this end to see what I can do. Maybe I'll go get the tire jack, the car jack. Put a beam right here, lift it up. And swap out these blocks so it'll sit better and it'll fix the wall better. Hopefully I can do this without being harassed, because I've got everybody blocked back behind me. At least that's how I thought I did. I did have two in front of me. There's one up in the house. Everybody was screaming a second ago. But I think I'm going to lift up this end and rearrange these blocks is what I'm going to do. I tried to let those three out, and all they did was want to attack each other. So I have a different plan for those three. I know you don't know what I'm talking about. Give me a minute. The three I'm talking about are these ones over here. All they wanted to do was, the older ones wanted to fight with these ones, which is normal. But it was a little much, so I had to corral them and put them back in here. I have a totally different idea for them. But for now, I need to figure this out to be able to bring over Turkeylurkey's perch. Roosting area, house, whatever you want to call it. Let me figure this out. Everybody's curious on what the heck I'm doing. Right, Turkeylurkey? Trying to get your house over here. And Bubba. And Hermione. Everybody's all, what you doing? But anyways, I went and got the car jack. Ow. Wedged it under the vents. And I've got it, wish that board was a little bigger, but it's kind of spindly, but you use what you got. Got it all raised up, and I think I got everything lined up the way I want it so it can push somewhat close and be able to bolt it either into here or into the legs. I don't think it's going to go into the legs because I don't think it's that wide. I don't remember. But I want to just bolt it to the main frame of the big house, of the garden flock house, just as safety. So if they start digging at the dirt again like they did over here, I'm going to bring some more over here to level it out a bit. But if they start digging, it won't just suddenly fall over, which I don't want that to happen and hurt one of them and destroy her house. So I want to try and screw it, bolt it something to the house so it doesn't fall over. Yeah, I could drive some things into the ground and hook it that way, but we'll see how it goes about hooking it to the house, because that's going to sit right here, because this is where it's been roosting, because the other cage was sitting here and it roosts on the top. So now I just got to slowly lower this back down, and hopefully everything doesn't shift too much to where I have to start all over. So I'm going to lower this and we'll see what happens. Set you up so you can see if it fails. if everything just decides to clap and slide down and start all over, but slowly lower this and see what happens. Well, that went better than expected. Okay, I can deal with that. Now I'm going to put the boards back down here at the bottom so we don't have escapees and things getting in at night. I'm not going to bore you with that, but there's that. Now we just have to do one more thing to Turkeylurkey's house before we go bringing it over, after I level this up. Again, won't bore you with that. It's just putting the boards down there, leveling this somewhat out, putting some blocks down for the whole thing to sit on after I put the last part in. I'll show you the last part as soon as I get this part done. Okay, that went better than I thought it would. So here is Turkeylurkey's simple shack. Last you saw it, the roof wasn't on yet, but I finally put the roof on, and I was looking at it the other day and realized there was something missing. I started to put it on a minute ago. You see it in the back right there? Because this is where he roosts at night, where he'll be when it's raining or snowing or nasty out. Hopefully this is where she'll be. Yeah, it's all open. But I have a plan for that in case the weather gets too crappy. It's sitting right next to me, the thing I'll use. I'll cover the whole thing. And I was going to put metal on the roof to match the chicken house, which I still need to do. But I decided not to because it's been raining the past several days and underneath stayed extremely dry. Well, not extremely dry, mostly dry. Really decently dry. But anyways, I like the way the roof coloring came out after I sealed it, so I'm gonna leave it. I like that look. But if the weather does get too nasty this winter, I have an idea to an overhang and enclosement, a quick enclosement, in case I need to. Because it doesn't go inside with the chickens, little goofball. But anyways, the thing that we need to add before we go taking it over is simple. I'm going to be putting hay up on this, and when it gets restless and tries to, get comfy, it's going to kick it all off. So, we need to add there. And there. Yeah, so we need to add some sideboards to help keep in the hay, so that way it stays more warm. I could make it taller and just do the whole sides, but I want to make it open, because it's going to sit up against the chicken house. And she always seems to face that way and looks for me, so I want her to be able to see me. Yeah, I could completely enclose it, but we'll leave it like this for now. See how things go. If I need to enclose it, I might do that next summer. But for now, she just needs somewhere to go, because that cage isn't going to be in there anymore that the other chickens are in. I've got a plan for them. That'll be a later video if you want to see it. But to get everybody to get along and stop fighting would be nice. If everybody stopped being giant goobers and just got along. But anyways, it's not going to go all the way to the end like this. I'm going to cut it right here and make it on the inside of this beam. I don't think I'll screw it to that beam because that's a lot of structural stuff. But put it on the inside of this so that way it'll be easy to clean out. And it has more than enough room to jump up here without a problem. So, I'm going to cut those real quick. Don't need to cut the back one, luckily. Just need to cut these two, put them in place, and then we'll possibly carry it over and put Turkeylurkey's house in place. So let me cut those, put those in place, and see if we can get it over there. So there is the completely finished mini produce stand. No, looks like a produce stand to me. I could put my veggies and eggs on it, set it by the curb, and let people pay whatever they think it's worth. But anyways, there is the finished Turkeylurkey hut. Turkeylurkey shack. Now, everything's all secure, everything's good, it's been clear coated, all that fun and happy ass crap. Now, I just need to get it through past 3 fences, 3 gates, 7 dogs, over to the other side of the farm. Because this goes way over by the garden flock, and there's 3 gates to get it through. Hopefully it fits. I never thought about that. Hopefully it fits through the gates. We'll see. Once I get it over there in place, I'll show you, but for now, hopefully I can get it over there without a problem. It's not as heavy as you'd think. It's actually quite light. But I'm going to get it over there. Hopefully nothing screws up. And hopefully I don't set it on a dog. That would really suck. So that is the finished Turkeylurkey shack. So let's get it over there to her. So we got that over here with less trouble than I expected. I've got it screwed to the main house, so if the chickens come over and start digging through the dirt, which they will, it's what they do, and the dirt shifts underneath the legs, it won't go anywhere. I'll just come back through and fix it. But the last step before we go moving the fence to let Turkeylurkey in is I need to put some hay up there for her. What? You know, excited? At your own house? So there we go. Yes, there's a lot of hay up there. A lot of it will fall through. That's why I left the slats in the floor. So that way if rain or snow does get up there, it melts through and just doesn't stay there and rot out the wood. I did seal all the wood, as I said before. And this came out a heck of a lot better than I expected. She's been extremely watching me, standing behind me watching me the whole time as I was bringing it over and setting this up. So hopefully she will be using this later on tonight. I really hope so. So this way she's up off the ground, away from predators, you know, that might come through, like the raccoons, the skunks, the kitty cat that's been grabbing the mice and mystery creatures lately. That's a very good kitty cat. Haven't been able to get it on camera or touch the kitty cat yet. It's a cute little fluffy orange guy. But if it wants to stick around and take the mystery creatures and other things, it is welcome to it. I will leave out kitty treats for it. But anyways, finally got this done. Turkeylurkey has her own house. I was hoping she would go inside with the chickens over here, up the ramp and up inside. No, she doesn't follow the chickens. She tended to like to sit over here on top of the cage that she was in a while ago. But this came out really good. We got all that down there fixed, so no more dirt will fall out of there. All that put in place. This will help keep that in place too. And this is extremely... that ain't going nowhere unless it takes the big house with it. But this came out a heck of a lot better than I expected. I really hope she knows what to do and understands that this is her new house. Because she mistakenly jumped on the wrong side of the fence earlier and scared the crap out of Bear. It was quite funny. But hopefully she likes it. Finally got it finished. I've been wanting to do this before the icky ass weather comes, so that way she had somewhere of her own and learns that this is her spot. But as I said, came out a heck of a lot better. I still do close the gate on the chickens when I leave for a while, when I'm gone for a long time. But Turkeylurkey stays out, and eventually they'll have the whole run of the garden, but for now they're still blocked off because I have to deal with the hooligans behind me. I have a whole nother plan for that. I think if they see each other through the fence a lot more, then when I finally open the fence it'll be no big deal. Kind of like the big house flock over there, same thing. They see each other for a while, I open the fence, they see each other. It's no big deal. There's only minor squabbles. So, I'm gonna figure out something for them. I have an idea. I have to make sure I have enough materials. But, Turkeylurkey finally has her own house. Hopefully, when I bring you back later, it's dark and she's sitting up there, all comfy cozy in her nice new house to keep her warm, dry, shaded, and safe. Came out cooler than I thought. It was in my head and just decided to finally do it. So yeah, hopefully I bring you back later and she's sitting there all comfy cozy at night. I'll bring the spotlight out and check on her. But I think that'll end this video for now. Thanks for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. There's Turkeylurkey. What are you doing? Yeah? You got a new house? But don't forget to check out the Friday videos. They're of the Colorado mountains. Same with Sunday. And as always, fishing is Wednesdays. So thanks for watching Just What to Do. As always, whack my like thingy, subscribe. Leave a comment down below on what you think. And go out there, tuck in your crazy, adjust your crown, and I hope you have an amazing day. And I'll catch you on the next episode of Just What I Do. Probably a mountain edition. If not, another Tuesday video. But thanks for watching. Bye, people. Yay! All that work, and it actually paid off. It's been a few days and I couldn't get her to get up there and sit in her new house. I was standing over there watching, and she finally jumped up here. I had to put up a blocker so she wouldn't jump into the garden again, but as you can see, I put food up there, trying to entice her up there, and she finally got up there. Yay! Now only if she'll understand that that's where she's supposed to sleep. But I've been putting her favorite weeds up there, and as you can see, a thing of food up there, just trying to entice her to jump up there, and finally, it's been a few days, and this is the first time she's jumped up there. Yay, that's an accomplishment. And hopefully she'll understand that that's her new sleeping spot. Not over there on the ground anymore. That's where she's been the past couple of nights, instead of up here where she's supposed to be. But yay! That's where you're supposed to sleep, Turkeylurkey. Okay? Okay? Good job! You did it! You did the jump! Good for you! So that's your bed, okay? Okay? Alright. I'll leave you alone. Yay!